time after time after time after time, I done seen her in the comments, in the likes, in the laughs, trolling, making your input. I didn't say nothing. I took it to the chin. Okay, I thought we was cool, but shit, ain't no pressure, you know. I'm going around my day. I'm making $1 tomorrow. That type of thing. So you trolling me. So at first I'm like, you know, I'm going to just let it go. But after so many times, okay, I'm
so
like,
on,
okay.
So for the record, you saying that you seen Mousie in the likes, comments, and shares. Man.
That hurt my feelings a little bit, you know, but it's like it is what it is, you know.
I wasn't expecting
you
that.
Funny.
I wasn't expecting that because when I interviewed her, she said that about you specifically.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie, yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up, I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
Yep. I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint
live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. It's different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Follow us on Snapchat for all the exclusives. Follow us on Snapchat for all the exclusive. You want to know why my pages keep getting taken? Because I ain't posting this shit on Snap. Check me out, man. You put this, we're going to put that motherfucker right here. We'll put that motherfucker right here. Follow us live on Lake Street, and that's live on ST for all that exclusive shit. Now back to the show.
Come to the car wash. This the latest car wash. I'm here to turn them up.
All that shit's good. All that shit's good. Goddamn. How did I end up in this situation here, man?
Is we recording right now?
We recording. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't ready.
Am I ready?
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it ain't. It's your boy Southside Cheetah Lake Street Legend, a.k.a. Big Church, the new voice of the goddamn Twin Cities. We got a very lovely, very special, very talented guest in the building. God damn it. I think it took us about 4, 5, 6, 7 times to make this happen. We got the one, the only, Kash Diamondz. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good, man. The streets got your name buzzing right now.
Do they?
They do. They do. They do.
Okay, talk to me. What's going on?
We're gonna slow it down. We're gonna break it. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna walk this right to the park how we need to. So, how you feeling today? First off,
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good.
I'm ready. Yep, I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
That's
fresh
great.
off the block, stay fair. I hope y'all get a chance to make it out there. But tell the people, how did you get into being one of the most sought after hairstylists in Minnesota? Where did it all start?
It all started, I was 9 years old. My mom taught me how to braid. She was watching the Tyra Banks show. I had the Bratz doll right there. I was bored. So I'm like, Mom, teach me how to braid. You know, she like, okay, Kash, you know, on the commercial braid. She taught me how to braid right there. I started braiding. My mom, she went to school for cosmetology, so I kind of like had that in front of me, you know. So I started braiding, and from there, 12 years old, I started doing quick weaves, sew-ins. I used to do it on myself all the time. I used to dress up all the time, change my hairstyles to my outfits, stuff like that. I used to practice on my friends in high school. And then towards the end of high school, I had a sexual assault, and I like completely like changed. Like, you know, I was not myself. So doing hair was really.
When you say you had a sexual assault, you mean like that happened to you?
Yeah.
Or,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I was a victim of that. So that was in 2015, and now makes 10 years. So I originally started doing hair to keep my mind, like, you know, out of the gutter, just, you know, just to keep myself from sinking below, you know. So I started doing hair all the time, doing hair. I'm coming up on my senior year of high school. I had credits to make up, you know, I'm gonna keep it hot. You know, I had credits to make up. So they like, Kasha, you know, you're not really gonna graduate on time. You know, I had 22.5 credits to make up. So I'm like, what y'all mean? Like, you know, I've been in kindergarten since kindergarten started. I didn't make it this far to stop here for y'all to tell me I can't walk with my class, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, despite everything I'm going through with that and, you know, trying to keep my mind, you know, afloat, I started doing hair. I got into a hair program throughout my school, and they let me use, like, hair as art credits to get, like, you know, to graduate and stuff like that. So I got my braiding license before I graduated high school, just all of this stuff. So doing hair really, like, helped me really, like, make it to the finish line because I'm doing hair. I made up all my credits. It just kept me focused, you know?
For sure.
So by the time I'm coming up on graduation, like, Kash, I was already in the shop. So I'm like, I'm not going to the last 2 classes because I'm going to go to the shop to do some hair.
Right.
But they like, Kash, you know, you need these last 2 classes. You need to be here. You need to be present to get your credit. So I started doing that, graduated high school. As soon as I graduated high school, like, that's
What
been...
high school did you graduate from?
M.E.A downtown. So I started at Edison. I went to Armstrong, went to Cooper, and then I ended up at M.E.A downtown. So once I graduated high school, I went and got me a shop.
Yeah.
Cool. I did start off at my cousin place, like, you know, doing hair. We used to do hair all the time there, you know, and then it got so busy that it's like, you know, nobody wants all this traffic in their house, you know. So I ended up moving to the white building, and that's where I opened my first shop up when I was 19. Yep. So I've been doing hair full time, like, since then, like, you know. So yeah.
That's big. That's big.
Yeah.
Have you had any mentors growing as you've been on your hair journey? Have you had anybody that's like kind of like took you under your wing, try to show you the ropes or anything?
No. The only person that ever really showed me anything was my mom. And so.
Oh no.
You're funny.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it real. You know, like I just said, you know, I learned everything from my mom. You know, me and my mom actually did have the same cosmetology teacher. When she was in college, I was freshman year in high school. We had the same cosmetology teacher. So this was already built to come, you know. So, no, I did take a lace class with Goddess Ron. That was a few years back. I think maybe 2018, 2019.
Okay.
Other than that, everything has pretty much been my mom or self-taught or YouTube or just practicing and getting better and knowing what I want to work on and fix better after each hairstyle. So as far as that, yeah, no, I've never had a mentor in here as far as, you know, like a class that I paid for with Goddess Ron. So yeah.
For sure. They gonna swear live on Lake Street, putting black women against each other.
We're just discussing and
I
having
can
a
see it now.
conversation.
Live on Lake Street.
You
dividing
funny.
everybody.
You funny.
But so I just had a hairstylist up here. You know, by the name of Mousie,
Yeah.
Stylist. Shout out to her. I think she's upset with me.
Why?
I don't know.
It's
People know I'm
nothing but
messy.
love to
They come
spread
up here and they
around.
be like, I didn't know he was that messy.
I mean, y'all be messy all day on social media. I'm not saying that that's what we here for, but you know, it's like, yeah.
I don't know why exactly to the T why I think that she's upset with me. However, when she was up here, she did say that she kind of like, you know, took you under her wing. You know, you was like little sis, big sis kind of relationship kind of thing. That's me amping it. But
right. Funny.
that's
nah,
me putting extra
I ain't
on
on
that.
that.
But she did say that, you know, she kind of took you under her wings. That's not big sis.
She's cool, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie. We did start off cool, you know, cool as hell, but people had their differences and things turn out how they turn out to be. I'm not gonna speak on exactly what happened because I'm not here to, like, you know, stir the pot.
That's what I'm here for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm here for.
Oh my God!
You so funny. But no, so she cool. We work with each other. We work next to each other, in the same shop, all of this, all of that. We had our differences, went our separate ways. It ain't never been no hard feelings really for real on my end. I did see a little bit of the interview. I watched it, I know what was said. I'm pretty much aware of what's going on, so they say. But I don't know what you want me to do. You want me to speak on?
I mean, she said, she kind of, took you under her wing. I'm paraphrasing.
That's cool. Like, we was cool, exactly. But I'm not going to say, like,
Did you learn anything from Mousie?
No.
When it comes to being a hairstylist? Nothing. I think that's shade. I think.
How? I'm keeping it real.
So why would she come up here and say that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's why I said, listen, let me tell y'all something. I'm not here to stir the pot or make things bigger than what it's supposed to be.
Right.
But I am going to stand my ground and speak on the truth and the facts. But if I go too deep into the truth and the facts, it's going to look like I'm here to tear somebody's character down, and that's not what I'm here for. At the end of the day, we started off cool. It ain't no bad blood, You said that I'm your dog, but then I'll hear come all the backhanded compliments. So it's like, I don't know.
Was those backhanded compliments? So when you seen the interview with Mousie, how did you receive it? How did you perceive it?
You tagged me in the shit, so
yeah.
I'm like, okay, what's this? I'm thinking, because, we did plan to have an interview for a couple of schedules, so I'm like, okay, maybe he's tagging me, hey, whatever. But I looked at it, and she, Kash and another hair, like, okay, look, I'm not trying to be too animated. Like, y'all messy as hell. This shit is messy. But no, she said my name and a few other stylists, but I never heard nothing about another stylist, So to me, it's like, was that just strictly directed towards me? Or whatever.
Well, I did bring your name up. I will take honest. I did.
Okay. Well, you brought the name up. Okay. Yes. So we all got that understood.
I do know a couple other stylists, but I specifically brought your name up.
Okay. So you being messy.
Yes. I was being messy. Okay. I was digging.
Okay. You funny. But yeah, look, I'ma just be 100 with you.
Please.
Everybody in Minnesota done seen me be talked about on the internet. Bash, troll, went viral. I'm the most unprofessional hairstylist, here, whatever the case may be. Time after time after time after time, I done seen her in the comments, in the likes, in the laughs, trolling, making your input. I didn't say nothing. I took it to the chin. Okay, I thought we was cool, but shit, ain't no pressure, I'm going about my day. I'm making $1 tomorrow. That type of thing. So you trolling me. So at first I'm like, I'ma just let it go. But after so many times, okay, okay.
So for the record, you saying that you seen Mousie in the likes, comments, and shares. Man.
That hurt my feelings a little bit, but it's like it is what it is.
I wasn't expecting that.
You funny.
I wasn't expecting that because when I interviewed her, she said that about you specifically.
All right, so we're going to take this quick break real quick to highlight our good folks over there at the Kitchen by Baked brand inside the global market. They got some of the best food out here in the Twin Cities. One thing you got to know about me, I don't really go to the mainstream spots. I'm all about the little mom and pop, little neighborhood spots that have the best food. Next time you're out there at the global market, you got to check out the stuffed turkey leg. They got this butter sauce. We're talking about the best wings in Minnesota. It's happening right now at the Kitchen by Baked brand inside the global marketplace, and they're a proud sponsor of Live on Lake Street.
Peter Parker!
Going about my day, I'm making $1 tomorrow. That type of thing. So you trolling me. So at first I'm like, I'ma just let it go. But after so many times, okay, I'm okay.
So for the record, you saying that you seen Mousie in the likes, comments, and shares.
Man. That hurt my feelings a little bit, but it's like it is what it is.
I wasn't expecting that.
You funny.
I wasn't expecting that because when I interviewed her, she said that about you specifically.
I happened first.
You said what?
I happened first. I've been bashed first.
Oh.
I've been bashed the most. I've been bashed the worst.
So when it was returned, exactly. It was just
how
like
you gonna The tables turn.
Pow, pow.
The tables always turn.
That's
So
what that
take
was.
that like how I took that, you know?
Right.
Not saying it like that, but it's like I said, there's no beef here. But it's like you can't do something to somebody and expect for it to not happen to you when you're in that same position. Now, to get into the details,
Yes.
I never said it gave broke to her. Never said that. Somebody else said that. I did laugh at the comment. I did. But I don't just troll. Yeah, you
So it
broke
was a
and all
situation
that.
that somebody else said.
Yeah,
then
and
you
I laughed at it, you know. But
And
what I
then-
did
so
say,
she was like,
I you know, maybe Cash
that's
under
how
here, you know.
That's how that shit
That
goes.
type of thing. But I did comment and I said, I asked the girl, I said, so did she at least give your deposit back or try to accommodate you throughout the whole situation? Because I've been in them shoes before. If me as a stylist, if I gave your deposit back, your money back, accommodated you, gave you a free hairstyle, free wig, whatever it is, why are you bringing this to social media? You know, that's how I'm looking at it. That's why I originally made my comment, you know. So, but I guess maybe, I don't know, she felt whatever with me in the comments and just seeing my name, and she inboxed me, was like, I hope you can get her in. But this is off a page that I don't ever be on. So when you saying, when I made my post saying other stylists didn't see it, I don't even be on this page, you know. So it's not like I'm really tuned into it's no static with you. I'm not that happy that you're getting bashed on the internet. I'm not finna, you know, look at the comments all day. So that's what that was. When we talked that trap right, you know, we made a video. We was, you know.
Hold on though. Speaking about this video, cause I swear to God, we got to get to the bottom of this. We got to get to the bottom of this. Speaking about that video. Speaking about all of the content at the Trap Right video. I mean, at the Trap Right Award. Shout out to Malik Elamines. I was searching for this content
What
profusely. I went on a Million
Searching
Man
for what
march.
content? The video of me and her?
Yes, because I remember
I
seen
got
it,
the video,
but it's not on your page.
but I deleted it. You wanna know why I deleted
that's where
it?
I'm at. That's what I wanted to get. Why was it deleted? Because it wasn't on her page, but I'm like, I don't know if she's the one who posted it. So why did you delete the video? It's not on Facebook or Instagram. It was on Instagram once, wasn't it?
I deleted that shit.
So from both. All right, why?
Because not on some funny shit, but like my accounts are hooked up. So when I delete it here, it's automatically gonna delete the other place.
It gives you an option.
Yeah. Oh, well, do.
It
Well,
do give you an
I don't know that much.
It says delete on both. It'd be like,
delete on both. Delete on all. Not saying like that. I'm just, y'all, I'm a funny person, so I crack jokes. It ain't no shade, none of that. But no, you funny as hell.
oh, Twitter too. Snapchat, get rid of this shit.
I still got that video on my phone, and it's on my favorites.
That's the
I'm
only
just
place
saying.
where it lives.
Yeah, it's alive there. But I deleted it because I left it up for several days. It got almost 3,000 views. People liking it, commenting, hearting it. I went on there, unblocked you, tagged you. You said we talked at Trap Right. You said that you was gonna address everybody, and we addressed each other at Trap Right. So, and I'm your dog. So why can't you heart the post or whatever? Like I said in the caption, the city always want us to go against each other. When we see each other, it's all love. That's what I truly meant from the bottom of my heart. So it kind of made me feel
So
like,
she didn't
dang.
engage with the post. Did she share it?
Yeah, like nothing. No heart, like nothing. That it's like, damn, I'm your dog. Like I don't know shit.
But to be fair, and I don't know if this is why that happened. Sometimes some people, because for me specifically, I might see something, look at it, because like y'all had history, right?
Yeah.
So she might have, and I don't know because she didn't tell me this.
Right.
She might have seen it and thought about all y'all history, and then she could have got a phone call. And then
To me?
on to the next. You know, shit like you can't say.
What
you
you
ain't
mean
been on,
by that? Hold on, you gonna have to go back and rewind
what
that.
I mean is, let's say somebody tagged me in something they want me to like, comment, and share on, right?
Right.
But it's sentimental to me. So the second I see it, I think I don't react. I don't like, comment, or share. I'm
Just thinking.
Damn.
Right.
And then my phone rings. Real life happens.
Right. I get it.
That's just a scenario that could have happened.
That could have happened. That could, us as hairstylists and women, she got kids, I got kids,
Right.
you know, that could have happened very well. Like, you know, that really could have happened.
So then, if that was the case, does the post deserve to be deleted? Because then it wasn't in.
I can't say that. Like, I don't know. Does it? I don't know.
Since Trap Right Awards, and we got the Minnesota Entertainment Achievement Awards August 31st. But since Trap Ride Awards, have you talked to Mousie since then?
We seen each other at the hair store.
But have you communicated with her?
We haven't.
You haven't called, text, messenger, nothing?
No friend request, no nothing. No.
So even after her interview?
No, like literally right after the awards on, not to cut you off or nothing, but like right after the awards at Trap Ride, I seen her next week at 7 Mile, you know? I walked in, hey, you know,
That's
hey, how you doing?
That's some real hairstylist shit, but
you know what I'm saying? All the time, though. Like, you know, like, we getting ready. Like, you know, getting ready. So, I'm like...
Which 7 Mile, north or south?
On Broadway.
Oh, no, yeah, that's some hairstylist shit.
What you mean by that?
Cause that's what y'all mean.
You see my nose clip with the scissors in them. This shit, we getting crazy. Shit done, okay? But no, so I seen her in the hair store. Boom, I walk in. I'm in a rush. You know, she in there looking at whatever she looking at. Hey, girl. Hey, you know, we just talk. Hey, how you doing? What's up? You busting clients out there? You booked all day? Whatever. Energy dry. So I'm like, did I miss something? Like, you know, I don't know. That was the only interaction that we had after the awards. So that was that, except for this interview. So I don't know if I'm missing out on something. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but we gonna progress this. Is there any way that y'all are you on the hair show? It's a hair show coming up. I think like August something.
No. I was supposed to be on that.
Yeah.
I did have a booth reserved for that a couple months back, but I'm not gonna speak on that. But that's not a deal for me right now.
So
like that's not.
Show?
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I support it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody go there, do y'all big one. Show out, you know, all of that type of, but that's not my event.
So it's a lot of different style. It's a lot of different hairstylists here in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
more than y'all think.
Male and female.
More than y'all think.
Male and female. You know Timothy?
Yes.
Yeah, you fuck with him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
cool,
yeah, he cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Prince Trey.
Yeah.
Okay, I think those are the only two dudes that I know that do.
Goddess Ron.
I don't know.
He's a little older, you know, like, and he has a different like platform based, clientele based, all of that. So, you know, he's kind of out the way, but you know, he's definitely well known through the city, and he's a guy that does hair. So yeah, I'll give him that for sure.
For sure. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's a lot of when it comes to hairstylists, makeup stylists, nail techs, estheticians, boutiques, all of that. It's a lot of underlying conditions going on. It's a lot of
what you mean by that?
I feel like it's not as all is one is all as people try to make it seem. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's just as much beef in the hairstyle world as it is in the artist world, music world. It is.
Oh yeah, it is.
So who beefing with you?
It ain't no beef with me.
Who think they beefing with you?
I don't know who think they beefing with me.
You know when you open up that Facebook like this bitch.
You funny as hell. Hey, you're hilarious. Like dead ass. Like straight up.
Thank God, appreciate it. I do my little 1-2.
Love it.
Yeah.
But no, so I don't know, because to me, so when you say that, do you want me to answer like if they feel like it's beef on their end? Because it ain't no beef on my end with nobody.
I don't know what it is on any end. I just know. I want to know from Kash Diamondz when she's on Facebook and she's scrolling and she sees some from somebody and be like, this bitch, shut the fuck up, and then keep going. Who is that person to you?
I ain't gonna say. If you want me to be all the way real 100, I don't have no beef like that on Facebook. And if excuse me, if it ever was some beef or whatever y'all consider it, it's through word of mouth.
Right.
So
type shit.
It's from word of mouth.
It's from word of mouth.
It's from word of mouth. Them clients gonna tell it. They gonna talk. And I'm not here for that, you know, but that's just really how the word spread around, for real, like, with the clients. Like,
that's what Mousie said.
That's true. I give her that. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact.
That's exactly what she said.
That's a fact.
Let's get into these clients.
Messy ass.
Yeah.
But give me that red up.
Let's get into these clients. So, okay, I think it was a while back, right? There was some talk on Facebook over a $40 deposit, which is crazy work.
$40.
$40. That's my next button. That's my next button. $40. Yeah.
Press that shit.
I ain't got it, but I'm going to get that sound.
No,
sure.
for real.
That is mandatory.
Man.
But so tell me the story about this $40 deposit, and everything that went left with that. And I think you said a couple people signed in. We're gonna get into that in a minute, but
this is a long story with the $40 deposit. So
yeah,
I'm gonna sum things up for y'all. Long story short, this is a returning client, a loyal client. She booked for the deal that I was having at the time with 2 bundles of 24-inch from my vendor, raw bundles.
Okay.
With the install and style for $275. That's a good ass fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
So, booked for that. I ordered the hair. First shipment, I sold out. Didn't even know I was gonna sell out. Boom, I sell out. By the time her appointment come, I'm like, listen, I could order hair, but I know how my vendor ship is not gonna be here on time. So I'm not gonna finesse you and go get hair store bundles when you booked for the bundle deal. I'm not gonna short my clients. So I told her, I can either send your deposit back to you or we can figure something out with the hair. She had a funeral coming up, which is understandable, So
so she booked you for an appointment for the funeral.
I guess it was around that time, you
Right.
know. So she booked the appointment. I'm telling her at the time I'm pregnant with my 3rd daughter. Don't nobody know. If you were not my client, you wouldn't know because I wasn't posting the baby. Yeah. So I'm 7.5, 8 months pregnant. My whole left side of my body steady going numb. My parents, my family, my sister, I'm texting them, I don't feel good. I got clients, but I don't want to cancel because if I cancel, I'm going to get bashed on the internet. If I do this, do that. They Kash, your health matter, right. Just all of that. They just stop. I'm like, no, I feel like I had enough strength to get her in real quick. So I'm telling her, by the time I handle all this other extra business and stuff, it was a time conflict, just all of this stuff. So I'm like, listen, it's not going to work for you and it's not going to work for me. You have other things to do. I have other things to do. So I'm going to just send you your deposit back, whatever the case is. She still wanted to, oh, no, I need the appointment. So I'm like, okay, listen, at that point, so everything just went left. Long story short, sent her the deposit back. But after I sent her the deposit back, because she wrote a smart-ass message to me, and you a loyal client. I work with you. You can bring your kids. We can eat some food. We can laugh, joke, cry, pray together. So what you getting hostile with me for? So at that point, and yes, I'm pregnant. I'm emotional. I'm irritated. I have a short patience. I'm dealing with other kids. I'm dealing with clients. You're coming at me hostile. So I sent her the deposit back, told her about herself. In a respectful manner, I encouraged get disrespectful, call out her name or nothing, and I blocked her. Okay, here's your deposit back. We're not doing the business no more, none of that. So I feel like personally, because I said what I said to her, defended myself or said something back and blocked her, she went on the internet and posted, oh, she's so unprofessional, but you just said in the message before I'm a good person. So if I'm a good person, then why go on the internet, That type of thing. That's what happened with that. At the time, I didn't feed in, and I feel like y'all all be trolling me because y'all don't be seeing me going back and forth and saying that with y'all on the internet.
Yeah.
That's where that came from. Y'all too comfortable with me, So I'm here now, and we're gonna talk.
But I did see some big names chime in on this, like Ramonte. What did he have to say about this?
That's my cuz.
So, he seemed to be like cousins with everybody.
That's my cuz for real, for real. So he I don't appreciate how Kash come through for y'all every last minute appointment, every funeral, every job interview, every this, every that. Y'all missing tracks. She put them together for y'all. She's not charging y'all extra. Kash come through for y'all. Basically, she look out for y'all too much for y'all to always be on bullshit with her on the internet. Every time people open up the internet, it's Kash this, Kash that, but it's never that when I be looking out for my clients, and they know I do. So it's like y'all don't have to do that. I'm the most understanding stylist. I'm gonna accommodate my clients. You know what? And I love my money, so I want to get my money. Like no, I ain't like come on, how can we figure this out? You know
Exactly.
So stop going to the internet. You know, cause y'all don't. And then here's another thing. The stuff y'all be bashing me out for on the internet, every other stylist has done, is doing it, or will do it. And I'm the only one. The one band, one sound thing, I don't fuck with that. Not gonna lie.
You think you're the only person, the only hairstylist?
Yeah.
The only one.
Between me and Ebony, Nicole, Ebony's been, I've seen.
Too.
Yeah, but I haven't seen her being talked about in a long time. I'll say that. I seen one post just recently, but I was in the comments like, why is you on here without, like, whatever. I don't like how y'all do the social media shit. Like, so, yeah, but other than that, yeah, y'all definitely, I ain't gonna lie, the whole Minnesota say I'm top with the getting bashed. So,
I mean, look, man, we built with thick skin.
Mm-hmm.
So that
you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Exactly. Come
they
on
say.
Now. Y'all know how to go.
Nigga X about me, nigga X about me, nigga X about me.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, so okay. I need one favor from you.
Mm-hmm.
You said Ramonte's your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get him in that chair.
Oh, okay. Say that.
Nah, for real.
No, for real.
I had Mona Leo up here, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if he misunderstood what the hell I was doing or what was going on. Because, he's in that Don Julio video.
Yeah.
So then I asked Mona Leo about that and shit like that. Then I posted it because she shouted them out. He like, nigga, don't live unless you post me about shit. You ain't post me whenever. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, what the fuck going on? It wasn't a platform back when you was doing whatever you was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, I don't know. But then again, I think he might have just did that to turn her shit up.
Right.
So shout out to him for
I mean, yeah, it could be either or. Yeah.
Because he could have just did that on some funny shit. But
right.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
nigga,
Raymonte play too much. So.
But plus, I'm in the internet shit too. So, I know how to do it, especially when that Facebook, that meta check comes.
Give me my dollars.
You know what I'm saying?
I love my coin.
Especially and he has one of those names where it's like you say his name, it's gonna go far.
Yes, he's big, and I'm so proud of him.
Too, where you say your name, you're going far. I have one of
Real
those
far.
names too.
For sure.
You say live on Lake Street, goddamn it.
What the fuck coming from this shit?
Everybody
you play too much.
So it's just one of those things. So
for real.
What did you? So now that it's like officially award season here in Minnesota, what did you think about the Trap Right Awards?
It was a good experience. It was a great experience. I love to see everybody in their business etiquette, stuff like that.
For sure.
Just to have that great energy, that great vibe in one big room. We all motivated. We going hard. I really loved it. He did his thing. It was set up real nice. All of that type of stuff. As far as the awards, what you want to know?
I want to know everything. Because I was supposed to be there. I couldn't make it. Understand.
Really? Right.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people think this is like a 20-people operation.
I was happy for everybody, though.
Yeah.
Y'all, everybody looked nice, great energy, everything.
Hairstylist category?
Prince Trey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he deserves that for sure.
She said that.
Yep. Yep. He deserved that. I like that for him. Yep. I love that for him. So, but yeah, the awards was nice. I just feel like, how are y'all judging the categories?
Wasn't it
what
a
makes
vote
you the best?
Wasn't it a vote thing?
Yeah, it's a vote thing for sure enough. But, other people have spoke on, by the time I found out about it, we only had a little bit of time to vote. So it's like, that wasn't really, I feel like I'm going to just get some advice right here, right now.
All right.
Promoted on KMOJ.
Yeah.
All throughout the city, all these other platforms, radio systems, in the, post your flyers everywhere, stuff like that. Promote it. Everybody say that though in Minnesota. We got bad promotion. Oh, we don't know until somebody come in town to the day of or when they left, stuff like that. Yeah. I just feel like, y'all have great ideas and y'all do great things. Just promote it better. And then y'all, a better outcome type of thing. Other than that, I loved it. It was nice.
Packed, though.
Yeah, it was packed. It was packed. Everybody came a little later, but that was good. Black people's time. But at least they got there, and it was cool. It was a nice turnout. You know, the food, everything, the setup, the pictures, the walkway, all that was nice. I give it up for that. But like I said, what makes you the best? What are we judging off of? How do people even become the nominee? Is this personal people who nominate all their people, or is this a list that you can choose from, or like, you know, what are we? I just feel like it could have been a little more fair with that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I give it up to him. You know, like I fuck with
amazing.
Trap Right.
As a producer, my favorite part about what I seen was the live stream.
Yeah, really?
My mind,
you watched it?
My mind exploded when I seen the second camera angle. Cause anybody that knows, like, just how I'm able to do this right here on the screen.
Yeah.
Come on now, do that on live is different. It takes you.
So did you see my ghetto ass all in the camera? So I'm like, please, did you see that? Just tell me the truth.
I was in and out the live.
Yeah, I hope nobody ain't see that.
I was in and out
Y'all
the
seen
live.
that wasn't me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But no,
it was cool though. I
that
fuck
was
with it.
the hardest part. I literally was like, oh, this BET Awards for real. I'm like, oh shit.
Cause our show was ready.
Ashley
I'm boy,
in
this
the crowd with the
drag.
microphone. I'm like, oh, she going. I'm like, this is hard.
You play too much.
like,
Yeah, I loved it. It was a vibe for sure.
I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, I felt like I was in Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for real.
We was in Hollywood.
We about to go crazy for room because the structure from what I seen though, it was just strictly an award show. Right, like that's how it was.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Okay, yeah. No,
they had little performances up there, you know, here and there and stuff like that. Yeah, but it was just the award show. Yeah.
Nah, we gonna party and we gonna bullshit
yeah.
on August 31st. I got like
You
4
play
DJ sets, 20 minutes. Hell yeah. What?
So we finna go crazy.
Come on, man, my dog.
So what kind of outfit do I need to order? Get ready. What do I need to order? An outfit and an after party outfit?
Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's why you got to let me know.
Outfit and the after party, no, for sure. Because I can't just have us all just like a war award. No, we turning up.
Right. Okay.
They know how live on late do.
You play.
Nah, we turning up.
Yeah, we know.
Why can't we have a BT Awards
right.
and a Source Awards?
You know,
or a BT and
like
a
we kicking
MTV
it.
Awards. You know. Like
no, for sure.
This shit
you ain't wrong though. We need somebody like that. Everybody, you know what you doing.
And it's gonna be a red carpet, red carpet, black tie event, all of that.
Yeah.
But we kicking it. Like it's definitely.
That's what we need. That's what we need as a community. You know, that's what we need.
Roomba got the balcony upstairs, smoking hookah.
Really? I never been there, so I've never been there.
I'm gonna show you this.
I never been to a lot of places, but I never been there, so I'm excited to see.
No,
you know,
Roomba's big. It holds 1,400 people. Motherfucker, why you nominate 600 people?
Cause we can.
Yeah. So what's some of the things, right? Cause I love hearing this shit from the people. Okay. And what's some of the things that they say about Live on Late, or not even just Live on Late Street, just the award. So the award, the day we dropped the awards, right? What was some of the talks going on?
Who's nominated? Of course. How the fuck she get up there? You know, like, yeah. You know, but I did like how you went back after and you was like, oh, well, if you have a reconsideration or if you feel like somebody should be not, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, because you give everybody an equal chance. You know, I really like that. So they was just, I ain't gonna lie, to be honest with you, they was saying that your list was a little more accurate than Trap Right's. You know, if anything. They're like, oh, well, me and my cuz, we talk. So she's like, yeah, cuz, you know what I'm saying? He had everybody on there who you need to have on there. Everybody, you did your thing.
I appreciate
that. That's really all I ain't heard. This is the first time
hearing that part.
Yeah, no, for real though, because I'm going to keep it hot. So, yeah, everybody was really satisfied with your list that you chose, all the categories, all the people. Like, you had a large, like, you know, you had a good variety up there. You know, like,
If you in this shit for real, and not just like.
But yeah, it's like you really went from. This is what I really love about what you did. Because I feel like me personally, like, you know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like personally, Trap Right Awards was a little more of the pandemic entrepreneurs, or like, you know, just these last 2, 3, 4 years, you know. you went all the way back to really who really been in this, like who really done, like the vets in this shit, like who really done started from A1 day one all the way still thugging, like you know, still
the new,
y'all
the
names
old,
still lit. I respect that. That was a real legit list. Like I fuck with that for sure.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it took a lot for us to get it together, but I'm like, man, the funny thing is my motivation for that was back in the day. They used to have this thing called the Twin City Hip Hop Awards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it used to be at First Avenue. It was
really?
huge, like the main floor.
Oh, okay.
The main stage, First Avenue, it used to be a big thing. Then fights used to just break out left and right. Like, yeah.
You crazy them up. What you mean? They just used to be fighting in there?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. Fights just used to break out.
Yeah,
like,
they just used to break out. I remember the last two years that they did, it was damn near probably like 2014. I don't know. It was a minute ago. It definitely was at least 10 years ago for sure though. At least a solid 10. And fights just broke out, and then they just First Ave just stopped doing them. And then somebody else tried to do like a TCMT. I think it was like somebody Robinson or something like that. Tried to do like a TCMT award that fell through. Then a couple other people, like maybe 2 years ago, tried something at Bar C and all this other stuff. We've been really wanting to do one. It's so funny because all these awards now.
But that's good. Minnesota been needing stuff like that. Yeah. Really, you want me to tell you what y'all need to do next?
Please.
Okay, you want me to tell you?
Yes, I do. I love input.
A fucking hair show, like a hair battle in this bitch. Like you know,
I'm starting to see that.
Yes, line us up on the stage. Yeah. Winner takes the bread.
Yeah, I'm starting to see
whatever, or like not saying whatever the awards or whatever, but we really want to see this raw, uncut.
Who can do this shit?
Yes.
Yeah, nah, competition always drives this shit. So
I got a whole category ready. Whenever you ready, you let me know, and I'll be in on that. Right?
Yeah, I've been learning a lot with this hairstylist stuff.
Yeah, this shit is serious.
Locticians,
it's serious.
Braiders, it's all of this. I'm like, damn. I try to put. Man, look.
You listen. I know because I know.
They was on it.
And I just started school for cosmetology, so it's like, you know, I really want to do everything, you know? So it's a lot of categories hair can go into, you know?
For sure.
It is. I understand it, yeah.
So what's one of the categories for the M.E.A. awards that you're excited for, that you want to see?
Like, what you got on listed as up there?
Let me see.
Yeah, tell me to give me the options. What I got.
It's about 40 options, but I'm gonna go
for
to.
Real?
Yeah,
just give a few of them, cause
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to the business aesthetics category.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Boom. Oh, actually, the last category is one of my favorites. It's the Lifetime Achievement Awards. Is the Lifetime Achievement, the mayor of Minneapolis, mayor of St. Paul, and the honorary M.E.A. awards. But we got Lash Techs for aesthetics.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Lash Techs. For real, they've been popping they shit. Yeah. Like I ain't got my lash extensions done since my first daughter was a baby, so it's like. Y'all for the baby, you gonna get some laughs. Like, yeah, so I'm excited for that. They've been really, like, doing their thing for all of them, crazy. Like, raw, for real. So I'm excited for that.
So we got for stages lash techs, nail techs, hairstylists, makeup artists, and we just added tattoo artists.
Tattoos for sure.
Yeah.
I want to see, because I love the tattoos.
Who's your favorite tattoo artist?
I've been to like 3 or 4 people, I think, but I know Armani Kasari is a raw ass stylist. I mean, like, you know, tattoo artist or whatever. Yep. I'm so used to talking about hair, but no, for real. But he's cold. I really like him. Jamil, I know he's a good one. Bernard Thompson, can't forget about him. Star, the lady Star, you know her. I don't know if she's up there or not, but it's Ink by Star, I think. If I'm not mistaken. It's a couple of people, like, you know, but I Madison Taylor too, for sure. She's definitely raw as hell. Like, from just everything that she do is raw. But I don't really know that many tattoo artists, so I'm gonna get into them because I'm not pregnant no more, so I'm trying to get tatty. Like, what we doing? Where I'm going? What we on? You know, that type of thing.
So, okay, outside of the award show though, That's another part that I like to ask people. What is some of the things that people say, and it's good, bad, ugly, however, what are some of the things that people say about Live on Lake Street that they feel like, or even not even just people, but you as well, that you would say could make this platform be better? Some things that maybe you don't like, some things that people just say, because I don't really get the opportunity to hear that much. So
right, okay, so I feel like me personally, what I feel like you could or should do better, like not saying if you do it or already don't do it, like, you know, or that's what you're in the works of working on, but tune into like the youth, like you know what I'm saying, like go to the high schools, talk to the basketball players, where you looking at going for college, and you know, get that on film, like that. They need that, they want the support, they want to feel the recognition, the acknowledgement, all of that type of stuff. I feel like you could really, you know, go somewhere far with that, and that could just help your platform blow up. You know, these kids are into everything, they need the support, they need the positive, you know, environment to come to, you know, whatever the case may be. As far as like what I hear about you or your platform, they call it messy, but I mean, you're just asking questions, you know, like you asking questions. I mean, they messy as hell on Facebook, so you ain't got nothing on them. Like I didn't see everything. Like... So, you know, but that's just a part of what you do. Like, you know, you're an interviewer, so I like that. You know, you know, get in tune with the youth, and that's pretty go out, like do like more live interviews, you know. Like I don't know if you've ever gotten into that, or like I said, working on getting into that, but just showing up at events, or you know, just getting out there, spreading your name, bringing people in.
I actually like this feedback, because I'm torn between it. So really, me doing these interviews is just by kind of, I had somebody in place of doing it. They didn't work out. Right. Had somebody else in place to do it, didn't work out. Now I'm here. That's just how CEO shit go. Yeah. You know.
Make it happen one way or another.
Yeah. Live on Lake Street started live on Lake Street. Literally, we was doing. Really? Yeah, like I was finding different spots on Lake Street, and I was interviewing different people. Yeah, it's on. Like if you go to my YouTube channel and you start from the bottom up, you'll see it. I like that. Back in like 2016, but that was so inconsistent back then. I really say.
But that's really the raw. Like that's really how it's all built for real though. Like you know, like when you go back, like dang, like Target didn't always start off perfect. You know, like with Target with the big ass circle and all that. You know, like so. That's kind of how I started off too. You know, like before I was doing hair, I always been a hustler. You know, I'm gonna give me some money.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio.
That's a Scorpio. When I'm a Scorpio, but I used to sell Rice Krispie bars on the block. Like you know, $5 come get your. You know, so that's kind of how originally it started from. My dad went to prison, and I was trying to make money to get my dad out of prison. So I'm like, okay, let me come up with $5. Let me do. I was in the phone books calling JG Wentworth. We need the money now. Right. Like, you know, so like, you know, so that's what kind of really made me really want to strive to really like, okay, I gotta fix this, you know. And then I see my mom doing a lot as, you know, like a mother. So I'm like, you know, I really was there. I really wanted to help out. So that's really kind of how my hustle came. And when you go back and look, like, dang, I never would have thought that I would become this far, become this big just from doing A, B, and C way back in the day, you know. So that's why I say that's really the beauty in everything of how, you know, like how you say Live on Lake Street came, just watching it form and grow and trusting the process. That's is beauty in that for sure.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. One thing what I was going to say was the doing it live. I want to get back into that, but like I said, that's how we initially started. But even besides just Live on Lake Street shit, I used to do content for different clubs. I used to film for every artist that used to come in the city, all of that. Some people that do know, if you know this tag.
I don't know how to say it.
I shot music videos for everybody back in the day. Hell yeah.
So was you at Aqua Club when Aqua was here? Was you?
Well, I got videos of me performing at Aqua.
For real?
Performing, rapping.
Okay, do your thing then.
I'm talking about before they remodeled it, when you had to climb the stairs.
Right.
I mean, climb the ladder to get up there with the go-go dancers, all of that shit.
Not the ladder.
Yeah, the ladder. Then they moved it and had the VIP upstairs and to the back. Yeah, Aqua, what?
Yeah.
That was my shit. I used to come there with 3 outfits because they wouldn't.
The fuck out of here talking about 3 outfits. You
like,
way too much.
Them pants too bad. Y'all like, all right, I got some.
I got some because I ain't going home because this is what we doing.
I got some. Let me get them keys, bro. Whoop.
No, for sure.
But
I love it.
One thing that I am torn on is getting back into that because like where I'm at with it now, I feel like and you're never too advanced to go back to your roots or
facts. I believe that.
You know, but I'm torn because like I feel like where I'm at with production now, that's something so run and gun, so like entry base level. That's kind of what I would call it. Like that's kind of like where you start at, but that is the type of shit that kind of goes viral, all of that.
Yeah.
But I feel like for me to be the person, like I need to branch out and have somebody else do that. But I don't know. That is something that I really
you
wanna,
feel like that's where you at right now? Like you need an assistant type of thing?
Oh, I definitely need an assistant.
For sure.
Same person
Me
that
too.
inbox you.
Yeah.
The same person talking to you.
Yeah.
Same person that's editing this. Same person that's gonna cut these
that's
clips
your
up.
assistant.
Same person that's gonna do all of this.
Go
shit.
ahead now.
It's
I'm trying to get where you at. I need an assistant. Like I really do. Like yes, I do.
Yeah, it's time to expand. And,
it is.
But the thing is that I've already learned my lesson with like trying to hire friends.
Yes,
and doing all of that.
you can't do that. You cannot mix business with work. I learned that on so many different occasions. No.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. Like I want to go into the school, find somebody who's trying to graduate for the same type of stuff.
Yeah.
Somebody young who's passionate about it, who
or
we
even
come from
somebody
2 different
that's
backgrounds.
aspired to being just like
or that too.
That's the best person
for sure.
to really hire versus all
I
these,
can't the connections
friends.
and the friends and family. That's not gonna cut it. No more. No.
They're not gonna take it as serious as
They're not always expecting something. Just a lot that falls under that category, you know. So, no. No.
What's one more before we get up out of here? What's one more thing that people be at you for on the internet?
You never know. Like one little thing can just stir up the pot. So that's why it's just like I don't know.
Yeah. It's a lot going on.
It is.
Before we wrap it up, is there anything else you want to know to people? We're gonna do the social medias and all of that, but is there anything else you want to make sure that we cover? Make sure they get their hair from you.
For sure. Then bundle and install deals, book them. Raw bundles, they dying extra like all the way 613.
Yeah.
This upcoming month, I'm gonna have bundle and install deals starting off at $300, any length. Get any style you want.
Oh my God!
All of that.
All of that.
I need all these dollars to make sense, and that's what I'm, coming with. Also, I got the new salon location that's gonna be ready September 3rd. So I'm gonna be in there. New location. We building content. We making TikTok. So come picture ready to y'all appointments because I need all that. So. That's what we doing. I start back school for cosmetology 2 Wednesdays from now on the 27th. So next year, around this time, I'll be graduating. So we gotta, that's something big for me,
Definitely.
like, so, cause I started off doing hair and I'm like, I never go to hair school in Minnesota, but then I'm like, you might as well, you get into child care, you might as well go do this. You gotta be smart, you gotta beat the system. If y'all give me free child care, I'm finna go get a degree real quick, So by the time, whatever, I'm just calculating my life by how the kids I got and what I want and the incomes that I want and how we wanna live and the lifestyle I wanna live, we gotta have a lot of income. So hair, nails, lashes, waxes, makeup, facials, hair cutting, hair coloring, wedding styles, everything. Book me for it. Bundle install deals, wigs, selling everything. We getting into the money and we taking care of them kids. That's just that.
And let the people know where they can follow you at.
Yes, Kash Diamondz on all platforms. Kash Diamondz. You can find me anywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere. Any social media platform you get on, you're going to see me there. And we active. So, and of course, Facebook, Kash Diamondz. So,
and that's with a Z.
Yep. Kash Diamondz with the Z.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make sure y'all look her up. Make sure y'all follow her.
Don't forget it, the one and only Kash Diamondz. The self-made, the self-entrepreneur, all of that.
Come on now. And I'm your host, Southside Cheetah, Lake Street Legend, a.k.a. Big Church, the new voice of the goddamn Twin Cities. And we out this bitch.
I don't know how to say it.
How was that?
I like it. I love it.
It ain't that I can't stop. It's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip. Now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it. I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint.
Live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. It different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.